Hi everyone, welcome to the second chess lesson video, Jobava London system. So we are preparing the Jobava London setup, the typical Jobava London setup. This is, in the previous video we have discussed knight c6 line. In this video we will discuss c6 line, right? How white can punish black. I mean, this is not a blunder or nor an inaccuracy. This is a good move. So punishing is very hard. I can guarantee almost 70 to 80% games you can win, right? So how to proceed forward is by playing e3. White will play e3. Now ask your question, why black played c6 line? To avoid the knight b5 ideas, like the forking ideas. First one is this. Second is bringing the queen out, the bishop ideas. These are the ideas. In this video I will discuss 5 ideas in like queen b6, queen a5, bishop f5, or g4, or e6 line. In these 5 lines we will discuss, in which bishop to f5 is the main line, right? So let's start with the queen b6 line. Whenever black play this line, just play a3, and suppose if black take this, then that's a blunder, because now knight a4 and queen is trapped. So black will take the rook, and this is, white is a queen up, right? So this is very amazing. And one more move here. After this, black can play one move e6, and then let's suppose white go for the knight development, and if he takes, that's also a blunder, because now knight af and queen is trapped. But black has a move here, check, and if we take this, he will take with the queen, and black saved his queen, but he is a piece down, and so he has to move the queen here, right? This is simple ideas in this opening. And suppose if he push, don't worry, move your knight. If you push the b5, just this is the perfect square for your knight, right? Knight to c5. This is the ideas in queen b6. Let's play queen to a5. That's also a good move, I guess. Queen to a5. That's a good move. In this position, I will recommend you to just wait for black's response. If he is going to play b5 or e6 move, let's suppose he play b5 move without playing e6, then whenever he play b5 or e6, this type of move, just play a3. Simple rule, just play a3. And now let's suppose black goes to attack. Now take it. He has to take with the queen, because queen is under attack, right? He has taken the queen. Now I want to play rook a3, and if he takes it, that's a blunder, because now rook b3 and queen is trapped. Queen is trapped. Black has no option. Queen is trapped, right? So that's it. In second other option, in which black can, except for going to b5, black can play e6 first. And if he play e6, what I told you, whenever he play b5 or e6, just play a3. Avoid the pin here. Right? This bishop pin is so annoying. So avoid this by playing a3. Simple rule. And now in this case, let's suppose black goes for the b5 move. And in this case, white is developing the knight. You can see white is already +2. Let's suppose he go here. You just take. He can't take with the bishop because queen is hanging, right? So he will take with the queen. And this is pretty awesome. You can play a3 move and he will take it, and that's a blunder. Queen is trapped. But now black has a move, bishop to b4, and if you take the queen, he will give the check, king will move, and then lost the rook. So black has a rook and a knight for the queen, right? So this is idea in queen a5 line. One more line is e6. Let's suppose black play e6. Then whenever black play e6, just play a3. Simple. a3, because avoid this pin. This pin is so annoying, right? Avoid this pin. And let's suppose, I'm guessing he will play this line. So when he goes for the exchange of this bishop, play queen here, queen f3. Let's suppose he takes it, take with the queen. And if he want to attack on our queen, and by playing knight to h5, just place it here, and we are attacking on 2 points, g7 and the knight. So most probably knight will come here. In that case, just play g4 and preparing to play this, and this will be hanging, right? So the best move, I mean the move that black can play, black might play, and here he can blunder, is knight takes on g4. That's a blunder because this is hanging, and now rook and knight is attacked. I mean our queen is attacking 2 pieces. Black will save the rook. So this is done. I mean black is crushed. +9 already for white, right? Except, so that's why in this position black can also attack on our queen. In that case, just bring the queen back, and let's suppose he go for the castle, then bring your knight here, and if it again try to attack by playing knight to e4, just exchange, and he will take, and you just go for the exchange, and when he move his knight, place your queen here and double attack on this pawn, right? These are all the ideas here. Or you can simply take this. You can simply take this. That's also possible, right? So these are the ideas in e6 line, right? Black can also play g4 move. In that case, just attack. He will go back. Again attack. He will go back. And then just play h4. He will most probably play h6 if he is a good player. And then just go for this bishop exchange. He will exchange this bishop. And here start a risky plan. I mean black can go here and come here and attack on our queen. That's also a game. So let's suppose he plays it. Remember, in this play he is protecting this square, right? And so white will just castle, and when he plays his knight here, I mean when he moved it, then our plan is I mean you can execute the plan when this move is not played, right? Queen to f5. Let's suppose he try to attack, then queen here, and in most of the cases black will play bishop, and that's a blunder because now black is losing a piece, right? This is very simple. So in the same way, this is a blunder by black. Sometimes black play knight here attacking on our queen, but this can be possible if his knight is here and he is protecting this square. But this time white can play this and offer a trade, and that's a healthy trade. But if black refuse to trade, that's a blunder because now white can attack the knight. Knight has to go back. Let's suppose knight go back, then this take, and white queen is attacking on 2 pieces. Black will most probably protect the rook, then knight is hanging, and white is a knight up, I mean a piece up, +8 already, right? So these are the move. One more line is bishop here. When he plays bishop here, I want you to play just this move, and when he castle, just go for the sacrifice. He will take, you will just push, and if he takes it, that's a blunder because now if he go back with the knight, that's a mate in 3, force mate, right? And suppose if he wants to attack on our queen, that's a blunder already, right? Mate in 1. And if he wants to exchange for the queen, then just takes it. He will take your queen and just attack with the rook, and this is mate in 1, right? So these are the very tricky lines in bishop g4 move. So what we have discussed, this play, play a3, queen b6 idea, play a3, queen a6 idea, waiting move, right? These are the game. And now let's move to the main line. In the main line, just play f3. He will play e6, attack. I mean you can attack on 2 pieces. Let's take a risk by playing h4. And now here black has to be very careful. He has to move the bishop or this pawn, right? These are very interesting line. Let's suppose, but he forgot about this, then he is losing a piece. He will take, you will take, and now this bishop is trapped. He can't move. Let's suppose he moved there, then this move, and he has to give up the bishop. That's how crushing this move is, right? But there is a line here. I mean there is a line here After this move, g4, black can also go for queen to b6. And if white play this crushing line, he will take white will take the blacks. He will give a check. King move here, and now black will take this. This is, according to engine, this is favoring black, but this is very difficult to play because these are very weak points in black, and white should go for like these moves, right? Go for jumping here. King is protected pretty well, right? So bring the second rook into the game. Queen here, right? These are pretty good moves, good ideas. You can try for this. These are the h4 lines, right? But the main move here is, I will recommend, is to play g4, and this is the main line, right? Bishop will go back. Now play h4, and here he can go for h5 line. Let's suppose he go for h5 line. Then you can just push this. He will go back, offer the trade, bishop trade. If he takes it, that's good, right? And you will be taking it, and that's a good idea. He can also, and suppose many times black blunder by playing this, and you can win, right? Many times black blunder this line. So these are the lines in h5 move. Let's suppose he, most probably he will going to play h6, and this is the main line. Then after h6, offer the trade, and if he is going to trade, be happy with taking with the queen. And this is pretty awesome situation. This is pretty good position for white. Now king can come here. This knight can come over here or here. This bishop can come down. Push your pawn up. Bring your second rook into the open file. Attack with the rooks. Queen is forcing here. This king is going to have the very bad timing, right? So these are the ideas in c6 line. So remember it. Whenever he plays 6, play a3, queen b6, a3, right? The same idea. This e3 move is very important. Bishop out, knight sometime, wait for the knight development, right? These are the ideas. I hope you understand something valuable from this video. Thank you.